Your Questions Answered Live.
Well, are you going to tell them?
Oh, hello. Yes, so it's episode number 702.
It is Your Questions Answered Live.
Your Questions Answered Live.
Yeah, yours.
So, yours.
That's right. Not mine.
Not mine. Exactly. So, go to freenetball.com, join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com, and for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com. I always have to look away to remember what I'm saying. It's weird. Anyway, hello all you guys. Can't see who's here yet. We're just sharing the show. Lots of different groups. So how many? We've got something from Katie, a couple of questions from lots of people.
Yeah, it looks like
Karen,
we're not going to take any of your questions.
We've got something from David. Okay, so that's cool. We're all ready to go, 20.
The Better Life. Oh, look at that. I don't think I've got kicked out of that one yet. Squats. I belong to a group called Squats. That's pretty funny.
Lots of different groups.
The Art of Advertising. I haven't been in that one for a long time.
The Wake Up Club.
The Wake Up Club.
Well, they're all waiting. And, yeah, that's good.
Right, hey,
okay, hello.
Wow, Yasmin Maxwell,
Yes,
Martin,
Vicky
Flogger. How are you? Is this amazing or what, guys?
Yeah, we're inside.
We're on the
inside.
On the inside.
Yes,
like tomorrow, we may even lower the camera. So you can see
later
the
on,
inside
we
on the
can
inside.
maybe see the inside, new insides.
So today we're answering your questions live, Alice and Martin and Vicky Flogger.
Oh, they've got questions?
I have no idea. But we've got a list of questions already, guys.
Yep. Hello, Alice.
Look at how clear that video is. It's just awesome.
Yes.
Remember the old days with Periscope or whatever the hell that was called?
We set it there
dodgy as
originally,
hell.
the end couch, and then migrated up there.
That's right. Yeah, then we went up on the loft. That was fun.
Yeah.
That's where the Pilates machine will go if we get one.
No.
They make them in Byron Bay. They look cool.
Do they?
Like wooden, made with German ash.
Oh.
I love German ash.
German ash. Okay.
All right.
All right. So
did we do all these things?
We've done all of them. It's show 702. Your Questions Answered Live. So Katie's got the first question.
All right, Katie.
She's got a few in there.
All right. So
she said, "Should we keep what we are manifesting secret?"
Alrighty, not yet, Patty. Or Patty, you have to wait till we get through these questions.
Yeah, you're
and
gonna have to wait.
Later, right? We will get
so, should we keep what we are I'll read them all out.
No, just one at a time.
Okay. Should we keep our what we are manifesting secret?
Neville shares two things with that. One, sure, right? Keep it secret because, now here's the thing, because other people only echo your own fears. Now that tells me something. Like me personally, I tell everybody pretty much everything I got going on. I am like the most naked guy in the room, right? And here's why. Because if I say, wow, Victoria, and I don't say, this is what I am imagining, Victoria. I just say, right, this is what's happening, right? This is what I'm doing. And if she goes, oh, 20, but are you not terrified that someone will shoot you in the back of the head with a 30-06 from 3 miles? So, well, I guess I am, right? She's just echoing my fears.
Yeah.
So, if you feel like I'm afraid, I'll tell someone, and then it won't happen, and they're just echoing your fears. So, my thing is, let your willy out and have some fun, because Neville also says you can tell other people so they can have proof, quote unquote. Yeah, not really proof, but if you tell them and then it happens, then they can go, oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll try it. So, Barbara Brown, welcome back downtown with Barbara Brown.
Okay. Yes.
Next.
The next question Katie had was, what about a higher plan? Should we always try to control and create, or let life have control?
All right. There's only one cause. There is no higher plan. I mean, it's a higher plan like, what should I eat for chicken? Oh, yeah, for dinner. What should chickens eat for dinner? I don't know. Maybe
it does keep us up in the head, because I remember I used to do that a lot. Think,
what is my purpose?
Yes, what's my plan? Purpose in life and all of that sort of stuff. And so it just keeps us up there instead of having a desire.
Yeah, yesterday's show.
The DIF, to have the desire, what implies the desire, the wish fulfilled.
That's right.
The desire. And F, going to state of continuous sleep and feel
yourself
in that action.
I gotta feel myself.
In that proposed action.
That's right.
That was it.
Cool.
Okay.
So that whole higher purpose thing you do, that's a cop out. It's like, there's another one of my favorite ones. Victoria, you know what I'm manifesting for lunch? Lovely cold cuts with bread and cheese, or something better. Right? Right. So imagine that. I mean, you go to the restaurant and the guy comes up, hey, hello, I am Invisible Rashid. What would you like? And I tell him I would like meal number 7 or something better. And he goes back, soup and silly dickhead at table calls me Invisible Rashid. And he wants this or something better.
No.
Right. Or
Yes.
what was it? The higher plan. He wants an item number 7 or something according to a higher plan. I don't know. Put spit in his food. Just make him go away.
Okay, cool.
All right. So how was that? Next,
Yes.
Victoria.
The next question Katie had was, what's the best practice when I first wake up?
All right. Do you want yours or mine?
Static into sleep. Give us yours.
I imagine already having done an excellent podcast, and maybe I just back to sleep a little bit, and I go, oh yeah, call number 1, Greg. Ooh, crushed it.
Yep.
Call number 2, Dave, crushed it.
So it's like your end of day at the beginning of the day.
Yeah, I'm imagining the events of the day have gone my way. Dog park. By the way, was Bruce great at the dog
He
park
was
today?
ace today.
There was a little wiener dog.
He was naughty. He went into the swamp.
Dog.
So we had to hose him down.
Yeah, and he did great with being. This is good. We're training him to be not terrified of the hose.
Yeah.
So he got to watch his friends get hosed.
Yeah,
Yay.
first and then, yeah.
So, I imagine the day's events already having had crushed them. That's my morning. Waking up.
That sounds cool.
All right.
And Katie says, should we envision the same one every time? Like if we have a goal, should we do different scenarios with the same goal?
I love what this presupposes. This presupposes that it's going to take many sessions. It may take more than one, right? To get something. Like Neville's brother, imagine for 2 years. If you go to freeneville.com and search for more than one of the articles that you'll get will be more than one session.
Oh, yeah.
And we talk in there how Neville's brother sat in front of the building for 2 years. Talk about persistence, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Meanwhile, like I imagine being a citizen, and then I imagine up a Facebook group, I imagine up a puppy, I imagine up a really good deal on whiskey, I imagine up a car. I imagine the car that I bought works.
You imagine
I
the
imagine that it
chippy,
didn't
the
cost me
new
much
roof.
to get it fixed.
Yes.
Screw that, get rid of that car, imagine up a Bimmer. Right?
Yeah.
And meanwhile, a couple years later, I get citizenship. But I didn't imagine citizenship every day.
Yeah.
It's like I'd be because I imagine voting. I only did it a couple of times, but if I imagined voting every day, I'd be tired of voting.
Oh, yeah, you'd probably
So-
start resenting
Yeah, so
doing it.
So assume that it's only going to take a session or 2, maybe 2 or 3. But I'd use the same. If you could move into like Neville's gangplank thing, he got to the top of the gangplank. He got to the top of the gangplank, and once he locked it, done. Rahul, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Now, next in the victim.
Okay, so that was Katie's.
Katie, thank you for your questions.
So Karen in Manifesting Mastery says, couple of questions for you all that come up for me.
Excellent. Morning.
1, if you have several things you want to manifest, how do you go about having several going?
Stretching my leg.
All right.
All right. Cool. Keep them separate. Okay. If I want a pizza, I order or imagine up a pizza. A car, I imagine up a car. I really don't go right. Car and pizza and puppy and Victoria and friends. Lots and lots of friends. Everyone in my car with my pizza and my puppies and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Just nail one. Get on to the next one. Nail one.
We always say
on to
have
the next one.
loads of buns in the oven.
Always.
Yeah.
You're always having desires show up. How many desires have you experienced today? Like I imagine Victoria getting off the phone.
From my brother.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I'm imagining this phone call done pretty quick. I feel happy. Gotta go. Click.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Yep.
All right. So,
Okay. And another question, manifesting eyes open. What about that is powerful in a different way than the eyes closed in a state akin to sleep?
Doesn't matter. You're imagining, right now I'm imagining something about her.
What is that?
Okay. Right now I'm imagining something about her. See,
Yes.
my eyes are open for both, but which one do we like the more? Ooh.
Yeah, as you say, we're imagining all day long. Eyes
All
open,
day
eyes
long.
shut.
Remember,
Yes.
Manifesting Mastery Lesson 1, the young guy, he's walking over to the girls giggle. He didn't get into a state of sleep to imagine something, but he did. And he just sort of, you can watch this all the time. People will watch yesterday's show. They'll their body will immobilize. They will sink a little bit. And he goes, fuck, they're laughing at me.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They're laughing about how little my attitude is. Oh my God.
Yep.
All right. So, Yasmin says, if you want pizza, get me to order. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah,
You're the official
that's
pizza
the
orderer.
best.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just say make sure there's white pizza with it.
That's right. Next, Victoria.
Karen then went on and said, I had a manifestation, a really cool one I'll share later when I have a picture of it, and it was a rapid manifestation. I'll write
love
more
those.
later. So that's cool.
Karen at Manifesting Mastery.
And David is
David.
asking, my desire is to return to perfect health from a neurological issue. Image, here's where it gets messy for me. So many things to imagine. Walking normally again, running, playing tennis, driving, being autonomous again, working out, self-reliant, jumping, walking up steps, and on and on. Is this better achieved by visioning another person complimenting me or on how in shape I look, or congratulating me for overcoming something like the medical profession says you can't? Or is there something better than these?
I love this one. Watch yesterday's show too, David, because that whole thing about it implies. This is so important because what I imagine, I always take it to what implies and can feel real for you and have active self-predominance. So what all does that mean, Victoria? Right? I don't imagine frying the mushrooms and the onions and the peppers and then adding in the anchovies and the garlic and all that stuff, and then the gnocchi, and then here's what I imagine. I imagine her going, yum, and me happy that she's happy.
Yeah.
That fast, right?
Yeah.
If I had to imagine slicing and dicing and all that stuff, I imagine cooking. What part of cooking? That's cooking is how it happens. The great meal is what I'm actually imagining up. But what implies that I've cooked, what implies that she liked it, yum, and my happiness that she goes yum. Because if she ever goes,
See, all those things that he says, like it's like he's saying so many things to imagine, and then he lists all of these physical things.
Yep.
And I mean, David might not be interested in parkour at all, but I can just imagine going, let's go parkour or ace parkour or something like that, because it would do all of those things in one snip. Do you know what I mean?
To me, that's the wish.
Oh, right.
Yeah. After the parkour.
Ah, yes.
And you find out that I'm making the gnocchi. I mean, I cut up the mushrooms and the onions, the peppers, and I fried them all with the tomatoes and the extra virgin olive oil and the grass-fed butter Victoria. And we put in the gnocchi and we sprinkle the cheese on it. Oh.
Very yum.
And it's like, and you just experience that after the parkour. I mean, your muscles are aching. I mean, you've got a big chunk of your face gone from falling off of a building. But I like me the parkour.
Yeah.
Right? Yasmin says what feels the most natural. That's right.
Yeah.
Now, do we have more? Or somebody asked a question. Type your question back in. Somebody, was it Mata?
I didn't see the name at all.
Somebody asked a question. Type it back in if you want to.
Yes.
One imagining fits all.
Yeah.
That whole implication thing. There's a biggie, because everyone's going, remain positive. Imagine driving your car. Well, okay, that could be fun. You see, what I imagined with the BMW was I am driving the car, and Emmett's in the back seat bouncing around, which implies a few things. It implies that I am not driving someone else's car, because my filthy, dirty dog is in the back seat. Right? What do we have today? Filthy, dirty dogs.
Yeah.
Right? Even after we clean them, still filthy, dirty. Right? They get back in there. Oh, new dirt. So.
In fact, he's probably on.
Yeah.
He's under
there.
the table. Good.
Alrighty.
Okay, so that other person.
Type in your question.
You need to type in your question.
Type it fast. Any other questions? Toss them in. Doobie-doo, everyone. Can you guys hear the washer in the background, Jenny? Just curious.
Yes, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know we were doing it inside.
No, you didn't, because yesterday we did the show. It was the inside-outside show.
That's right.
And we should have brought the outside chairs inside for. Oh, that would have made it even funner.
And put the inside.
Yeah, it would be the outside of the show, but it's the inside show.
Yep.
All right.
Well, it looks like that person.
No more questions. Didn't
has
type
either
it
left
in.
or.
All right. Yeah. So I guess your questions. I can't hear it. Can't hear what? Oh, you can't hear.
Oh, good. The washer.
Excellent. Thank you, Yasmin Maxwell. Now this is what Yasmin probably did. She's probably like watching the show. She goes, "Can I hear the washer?" Nah, can't.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
So I guess that's it.
I think that's it.
All right. That was pretty good.
So what are you up to today?
I am remembering the law.
Very good. I tried to trick you out on
that was
one.
what show was that? 700, everyone. Had to ask something. Yeah, that would be it. Yeah, we can't scroll back up without losing people.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, that's exactly.
No, can't hear it.
He's a tricker. All right. Okay. Sorry, Patty, we missed your question earlier. If you're still here, type it in while we close down the show.
Yes.
All right. So, Vic and Notoria.
Yes. So what we want to
Somebody's
know.
loving us. Oh, we love you too.
Oh.
We'll have to find out who it is. Somebody else. Look at that.
Oh.
That was Yasmin Maxwell. Look at that. She does it again.
Lots of love.
I'll just stare at them. I'll imagine lots and lots of smashing the love button. So, we need you guys to do something.
Oh, yes. What's that?
I don't know. I didn't come up with one for today. So,
yes. What we want to know is what you learned about you, and what was your best bit.
That is the rightness. Type it in, guys. Even when you watch the show later, you guys that are the refunners, type it in. Type it in. Seriously. Share your bits with us. Meanwhile, back at FRench.
Go to freeneville.com.
That's right. While you're there,
join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right. And if you're not on the 221 email list, get on it. I mean, there's a thing. It says 221. Insert your stuff. Click on the link. You'll get all sorts of free goodies from us. And we will send you emails until either you or we die.
Yep.
Yep. I have to teach you how to do that in case I die
until
first.
they say stop.
Or they say stop. That's right.
And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
Because it's fun, guys. Well, let's face it. I mean, there's over 700 episodes, and they're average of 20 minutes plus each. So if somebody does the math.
Hello, we're about to go.
Denison Atoll.
Denison Atoll.
Welcome to the show.
Okay.
All right. So,
that's it.
That's it. All right, I'm going to go get ready for my call. Lunch date. Yes, I've got a lunch date.
Yeah.
It's me and the Maxwell. All right. No chicks allowed.
No.
No girls.
Apparently not.
No.
Cool.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Me and Maxwell. All right. No chicks. Just me.
Where is the 221?
Right. If you go to freenovel.com, you'll see a thing to sign up for the thing, and you'll see
the right-hand
in there.
side.
Unless you're on a mobile device.
If you're on a computer.
Then you just keep scrolling.
Yep.
Right. All right.
Okay.
Jasmine's staying home. Well, she's staying home too. So I don't know if Andrew
I'm going
hide
to
in the cottage. Oh no, that's right.
I'm going out
gone.
first, and
that's
then...
right. You've got a thing to do. Top secret mission.
But then, we can grab lunch. We've got lunch prepped.
Yeah,
well, we know what it is.
That's right.
Simple food.
That's right.
And then you guys can go to the cottage.
No girls. We got a sign. I made a sign. It says guys only. Girls keep
Boys
out.
Club.
Boys Club.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Love you guys. See you at freeneville.com. Look how pretty Vic and Notoria is.
Oh, thank you, baby. And you look at that
I'm
smile.
very pretty. Look at me.